Hi, everybody. Welcome to my first ever glimpse into coaching call. My name is Paulina Nowak, and I wanted to say I'm super happy and pumped and excited to share a bit about my coaching journey with you. And I really thank you and appreciate you for taking your time out tonight to hear my story. So I'm going to jump right into it and do a screen share of a PowerPoint presentation I've put together for you. So I hope you enjoy it. Bear with me for a second. Sorry, technical difficulties. It happens when you do this for the first time ever. Okay, here we go. Awesome. I'm pretty sure you can see my PowerPoint now. Awesome. So let's kick it off. So this is my Team Beachbody Coach Opportunity Call. A little bit about me. My name is Paulina. Like I mentioned, I'm 26 years old. I'll be turning 27 next week, so it's pretty exciting. I am the dog mom to Oliver, and he is there in my picture, of course. How could I not share about my baby? I started my journey in August of 2012. I signed up as a coach a month later. I'm currently a 2-star diamond coach. I am the founder of Diesel Dreamers. I am a Success Club 10 legend. I am part of the Miami Market Council. I am a dreamer, a leader, and a girl boss. But in order for all this to make sense to you, especially if you don't know my journey and you just started following me, I wanted to share some background of my story. So please bear with me. I will do my best to sweet, but I think it's really important to share with you where I've come from and what led me to Beachbody and how I became who I am today. So I was born and raised in New York. I grew up in a very traditional family with my parents and my older sister. I can't say that I had a bad childhood. My childhood was really great, and my family has always been a very significant part of my life. In comparison to my sister, I've always been the shy one. I've always been an introvert. I've always played it safe and followed the rules and was a very big people pleaser. My parents immigrated from Poland in the early 80s, so my older sister and I are first generation Polish American. They have blue-collar jobs, and since my parents didn't really get the opportunities to attend college or follow their dreams, they've always instilled in us the importance of getting good education and thinking about the future and getting a good job and earning a good living and giving us the opportunities that they didn't really have, especially growing up in Poland and then coming to a new country where they didn't know the language. They didn't really have any friends. At that time, only my grandma and a few of my aunts and uncles were here. So it was a big culture shock, I'm sure. And they pretty much, did whatever kind of work they could to make a living and earn some money and save up to buy a house and to start a family here because back in Poland, it was still communism and the opportunities were very limited then. So I grew up like most people, especially in the States. I believe, a lot of us come from families that have immigrated from different countries, trying to follow the American dream. And like I said, my parents always, instilled in us the importance of going to school and earning good grades and studying hard. So when I grew up thinking about my future, it pretty much looked like this. I would work hard in high school. I'd get accepted to a good college. I would earn my bachelor's degree, my master's degree. I'd get a great job, and I work. I'm pretty sure many of you can relate to that. And then, so I would secure a good job. I'd earn my degrees. I would make my parents really proud of me, and that would make me happy and successful, right? That's what society teaches us to think is like an acceptable path to follow. So that's exactly what I did. In 2007, I went away to college in Miami. I lived in the dorms. I didn't know anyone previously to coming here, so I had to make new friends. And I ended up spending countless hours in the library studying. And if you're in college or you ever went to college, you know that your eating habits go to crap. It is like a shock because no longer do you have like your parents cooking dinner for you every night and kind of, controlling what you bring into the house. You eat, whatever's on campus, what's available. If you're studying late at night, you're eating, fast food and crap and, drinking tons of crap, energy drinks and just things like to keep you awake. So that was me. I gained the freshman 15 plus, and I had to deal with a lot of new insecurities that I didn't have before about my body image and about, my clothes starting to not fit right and going from a small to a medium to sometimes large. That was, something that was new to me. But school and Greek life, it was nonstop. So I ended up putting my health on the back burner, and I didn't really pay too much attention to it. I earned good grades in school. I was part of other organizations. I was active on campus, and I just tried to fill my resume with whatever grad schools wanted to see. So I continued to play it safe, and I did what others told me to do. I followed the quote-unquote path, but sometimes I still felt kind of lost. A lot of my friends knew exactly what career paths they wanted to take, and I was not really sure what I wanted to do. And that put a lot of pressure on me because, I was trying to make my parents proud. They sent me away to school. They were helping me out and supporting me as I was in college. So I didn't want to let them down. And I kind of felt pressured to just continue on and figure it out and just, make it work. So I ended up getting my bachelor's in psychology, and I just was hoping that I would fall into a job that I would love and it would make me happy post-graduation. But unfortunately, the job market had other plans for me. So after I graduated, it took 6 whole months to find a job. And one of the main reasons why I did find a job was because it was my friend's friend who was opening up a new company and he needed to hire people. So it was related to my field, but I had no prior experience to this. I became a behavioral therapist. So I was working with autistic kids. And at first, it was very, very rewarding, and it was not always easy. If any of you work with kids in general, you know that it can be kind of difficult and tough and stressful. And when you're working with special needs kids, it's totally different because not only are they kids, but they have other needs that you need to work with and kind of adjust and adapt to. So luckily, I got assigned my first client, and you can kind of say it was fate because when I first met this 2-year-old boy, he and I clicked very, very fast, and his parents were very, very welcoming, and it just was the right fit. So as I mentioned, my job wasn't easy, but it was rewarding. I got to see amazing breakthroughs and working one-on-one with my clients, not just him, but other ones too, seeing the progress they were making through my time with working with them. It was amazing. But my job also took a very big toll on me because I worked really long hours. I would leave my house in the morning and I wouldn't get back till 9 or 10 o'clock at night. I spent hours traveling in traffic, going from one client to the other, going like all over South Florida pretty much from different counties. And, my lifestyle took a toll because of my schedule too. Like I didn't really improve my eating habits or make myself a priority because I just didn't have the time, or so that was my excuse. So fast food and junk food kept me going, trips to Starbucks, buying coffee here and there, little snacks to keep me going throughout the day. But at the end of the day, I was exhausted, and those, 20 plus pounds that I gained didn't really go away. It just kind of stayed, and, instead of improving my health, I was kind of going backwards with my health. So also, as I was working as a therapist. I wasn't earning that much money at all. It was enough to kind of keep me by and, help pay for the bills, but it wasn't any significant amount of money that I thought, I could save up or invest in myself, like, hiring a trainer or, eating healthier, making myself better. So I just kind of went on with this like rat race and adjusting to the real world, which not many people tell you what you're supposed to do or how it's supposed to happen or how it's supposed to work, but you just kind of have to go with the flow and figure it out. And at the same time, my dad was constantly on my back about getting my master's degree. As I mentioned, that was his idea, I guess, of success because he didn't have those opportunities. So to him, like, he wanted me to have all those things. So he thought it was important, and he stressed that to me that I should be, thinking about the next step in my life and what's the next step in my career. Since my boss just opened up his company, he also needed us to continue our degrees and also be more qualified. So even though I wasn't 100% sure about what program I wanted to pursue, I figured I should just stay within my field, and I bit the bullet and started an online master's program for counseling because it was in my field and I could apply it to my current job where I was working as a therapist. Anyways, as I got to work more and more with my client and his family, I started to kind of take notice of what his mom was up to. So when I would be at their house on Saturday mornings doing therapy sessions with him, I would see his mom sneaking off to the garage to do her workouts and then drinking Shakeology afterwards. And it was kind of crazy because, she was a mom of 2 young kids, one that had autism, very, very young kids. She was a wife, she was a full-time lawyer, and yet somehow she still made an effort to exercise and eat right and make positive changes in her life. And then I found out she's a Beachbody coach. So I've never really heard about Beachbody coaching before meeting her or, seeing what she was doing. But like I said, I was kind of already seeing firsthand the things she was doing and the results she was getting. And here she was, a mom of 2, rocking it and getting awesome results and had a killer body. And I was like, I had no more excuses. I worked and that was it. I went home. So if she could juggle all those things, I finally realized that, okay, I don't really have an excuse to not do this for myself. So after 6 months of watching her do this and getting better and better results and feeling healthier and happier and just like making great changes and positive things happen in her life, I decided that enough was enough and I was tired of being unhappy and unhealthy with myself. So I went on her website, I ordered a bag of Shakeology, and you can kind of say the rest is history. Within 2 weeks of drinking it, I already could feel the benefits in my energy level, my digestion, my clothes were fitting better, and I could just feel all around an amazing improvement and positive direction my life was taking. I was inspired to continue making healthier choices, so my coach lent me a workout program, so I started working out at home. When I found out that I could get a discount on Shakeology by signing up as a coach, I jumped on that super quick, and I didn't even tell her. I just went on her site and signed up as a coach. Like I said, since I wasn't really exactly rolling in the dough with my therapy job, wherever I could save a couple dollars here and there, I was definitely for it. So I knew I could get a discount with coaching. There were no strings attached. I didn't have to sell anyone any products. I didn't have to order inventory. I didn't have to actually meet a quota or actually coach people. I figured I could just enjoy the discount and, save some money every month and not have to do anything else. There was no obligations. And honestly, I never had any intentions of being a working coach because I truly didn't think I could do it. I didn't have any previous knowledge of health and fitness. I never owned a business, and in my eyes, my coach was already super, super successful in what she was doing in her coaching business, that I didn't think it was possible for me to attain that same level of success. But a beautiful thing happened when I started taking care of myself. I started feeling more confident. I was happier. I was losing weight. I was getting more fit, and my friends started to take notice too. So I started believing in myself and feeling better. And soon enough, my friends wanted to know what I was doing and how they could do it too. So when they started asking me about it, I immediately talked to my coach and asked her, okay, so what is this coaching thing about? How do I help people? How do I coach them? Because I had no idea what I was doing. And like I said, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't know that I could do this too. But honestly, I soon found out that coaching just means that you're being somebody's friend. You are caring about their well-being and their health. You help them stay accountable. You share tips and advice. And being a coach simply means you're just there for somebody. Since I have friends, coaching didn't seem that difficult anymore because I was just being a friend if I was being a coach. So that's how it all started. And once I started seeing that making a difference in other people's lives, I continued doing it. And for the next few months, I continued coaching as a hobby. I would help a couple people here and there every month, but I really wasn't confident enough to go all in. I still had my doubts, and I was still learning about how to run a business. At the same time, I was still, taking my master's courses online, and I was still working full-time as a behavioral therapist. So it was kind of difficult juggling it all, especially since my vision for the business wasn't there yet. But anytime I did get a chance to work on Beachbody stuff, I was so happy and I was so passionate about it. It was so cool, like being able to hear that I was making a difference in somebody's life simply by helping share Shakeology with them, or a fitness program that was helping them finally get results and feeling better about themselves. At the same time, I was starting to attend live events and jumping on team calls and trainings and just trying to learn more about what all this was. I started taking it more seriously and investing in myself with personal development. And about 3 semesters into my master's program, I had a mini quarter life crisis. So I'm not sure if anyone else can relate to this, but I kind of hit a roadblock thinking about, okay, where is my life going? What path do I want to continue on? What do I truly love and am passionate about? And I started to realize that I was falling more and more in love with Beachbody coaching and all the amazing things that it was bringing to my life. And I was losing interest in the direction that I thought I was supposed to be on, and pursuing my master's and, getting a promotion in my job and stuff like that. So I had to make one of the scariest decisions ever. And I decided that my current path that I was going on wasn't for me. I truly needed to dig deep and realize what made me happy was coaching. And when I decided that and I made a decision, I had to put my big girl panties on and tell my dad, which was like one of the scariest moments of my life. Because honestly, I didn't want to let him down. My parents have done so much for me and for my sister, and giving us amazing opportunities that they themselves have never had. That sorry if I'm about to cry, but I didn't want to let them down. So when I broke the news to my dad, he was pretty confused and upset and disappointed. He didn't really understand this coaching thing because all he saw it was as a hobby and not really a legitimate, secure job or career. He really wanted me to finish my master's and get a quote-unquote normal job. But I couldn't keep doing something that what my heart wasn't in. It wasn't easy, but with tears in my eyes, just like I have now, I promised my dad I would prove him wrong and make him proud of my decision to go all in with coaching. So after that semester was over, I stopped my master's program and I started focusing on what really fired me up, and that's helping people and taking my coaching business seriously. So that was my turning point in my life. And throughout these last 3.5 years, I've learned and grown so much in so many ways. As I mentioned, I'm happier, healthier, and more confident, and I've truly discovered my passion. This is what I was meant to do, and although it's not a traditional career, and my parents didn't understand at first how this was going to work, I felt in my heart that it would. And because I took that leap of faith, and helped inspire others to see what Beachbody can offer them too. And this team is so much more than just me or my story. It's about us. We are in this together. We support, share, and encourage one another to truly break free from mediocrity and follow our dreams. Our team is growing, thriving every single day. And it's pretty amazing and incredible how my decision to become a coach has caused this crazy ripple effect and has impacted hundreds of other people in the last few years. I can only imagine what the future holds for everyone who will join us. And you too have the capacity to help change other people's lives in a positive direction while improving your own at the same time. So I hope I didn't talk your ear off yet, but I will continue on with my slideshow. So as I mentioned before Beachbody, I lacked confidence. I was very insecure about my body, pounds heavier than I am now. I engaged in really, really poor eating habits and drinking habits in college. I mean, I know we've all been through it. And I had zero exercise. I felt unfulfilled, I lacked direction, and I did not have a sense of purpose. I was really shy. I really hated public speaking, and I didn't have my own voice. I kind of went with the flow of things, and whatever, someone else had an idea or something, I kind of just went with it, and I didn't have the courage to kind of stand up for myself or believe that I could have more out of life. Because of Beachbody, I am confident and proud of myself. Like that picture says, not all transformations can be seen on the outside. Sometimes the most powerful changes happen from within, and I truly believe that that's what's happened to me. Although I have seen success in my health and fitness, I think the biggest transformation has happened from within. I have a sense of purpose now, I have a drive, and I love what I do every single day. I'm not scared to share my story because I know that it will help inspire others. I believe that I'm worthy of living an amazing life, and my goals can come true if I help enough people reach their goals. Because of Beachbody, I have been able to help hundreds of people reach their health and fitness goals. I have a huge network of positive and supportive friends now. I've created a team that is my family. I have freedom to create a life by design and endless opportunities to share with others and for myself to serve people and have an uncapped income, travel, and ability to empower others. So peer support and team culture. This is what makes Beachbody so different. Like I said, we are a family and we help build each other up and we share ideas and everything with each other. What's working, how to pay it forward, how to continue helping others and reaching out and gaining more traction, because that's what it's about. We're people helping people business. And honestly, all the people in with through Beachbody, and we've connected and we've become friends and family, and it's just so positive and uplifting and amazing to be surrounded by so many cool, awesome people who are just trying to be better and do better and help others have that same opportunity. So, what is a coach? A coach doesn't have to be a fitness or nutrition expert. Like I said, I had no prior knowledge of health and fitness before becoming a coach. You don't already have to be at your fitness and nutrition goals. So if you haven't started your health and fitness journey yet, that doesn't mean you can't be a good coach. You don't have to have any previous business experience. You don't have to even have a huge social media following. A coach should be someone who is sharing how people can change their lives and achieve their goals. It's someone who is committed to being proof the products work. So giving it a chance, working on yourself first and inspiring people throughout your journey and improving and developing themselves. So what is a coach? A coach is not someone who wants to get rich quick. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It is not for somebody who doesn't believe in helping others. It isn't for somebody who isn't willing to invest their time into their own journey and their personal growth. It isn't someone who isn't willing to be coachable and learn from others. It's not somebody who has a negative attitude or isn't a team player. So a coach is somebody who believes in helping others, loves Beachbody products, or is open to the idea of loving Beachbody products because they are freaking awesome and they work and our results are proven. So get on it. Is already working or wants to start working on their own health and fitness goals. Is somebody who wants to get a 25% discount on everything, which is super, super awesome, and likes the possibility of possibility. So more benefits of being a coach. So you can set your own hours. You work for yourself. You can work part-time or full-time, however many hours and however much effort you want to put into this business is up to you. And what you put into it is what you get out of it. It's somebody, the benefits include building your business online or in person. So I have mostly built my business online on social media, sharing my journey and inspiring others throughout that platform and sharing daily motivation and, about my life and stuff. And that's how I've been able to find other people besides just like people who are my immediate family and close friends. I've been able to reach out and branch out and reach a lot more people through social media. So another benefit is that you share your passion and attract people to join you because of your journey. You earn 25% commission on all your orders. So that's really cool because when you're sharing your journey with others and you're inspiring people to join you, when they do join you, you're earning a commission from their orders and helping them get started and coaching them through the process. So other benefits of being a coach is making yourself proud, creating your dreams every day, inspiring your family to be healthy, helping people every single day, earning an extra income to help pay off debt and bills, and honestly, dreaming big. So things you never thought could happen for you if you see it with this opportunity and go all in and just help as many people as you can. And when you help more people, your business will grow and thrive and you'll be able to reach your goals as well. So the rewards, some of them, besides your commissions, you get bonuses for team growth. So as you're growing your team and inspiring other people to join you on this journey and help others and pay it forward, create that big ripple effect, you get bonuses for that. We have trips and also free vacations. So it's really, really awesome because for the last 3 years, I've earned free trips to all-inclusive resorts just because of helping people every single month. And that's how Beachbody, says thank you for really, really just putting yourself out there and working to help as many people as you can. And it's really, really awesome. Recognition. So we're constantly, being recognized for our hard work and for rank advancements and helping more people. And learning and personal growth. I think that is one of the most important parts of the reward because you're growing as a person. I'm not the same person I was 3.5 years ago. And I can honestly say that Beachbody is the main reason for that. And I will continue to grow every single day. And I will continue to work on bettering myself because I know that when I'm working on myself and improving myself, I will be a better version to help other people and to inspire other people to also see that importance of personal growth. So what to expect from our team? You can expect lots of support and new friendships. We have monthly new coach trainings. We have weekly team calls, monthly team challenges. So if you're helping others get started with their health and fitness journey, don't freak out. We're not going to just send you off and you have to do everything on your own. We work together and we run team challenges. So that way everybody gets the best experience possible. We have leadership trainings. We have recognition and accountability. Corporate has tons of trainings and tools and resources for us. So that way we can continue being successful and reaching more people and paying it forward. So how can you get started? So you can get started by either becoming a coach or becoming a customer of ours. So if you are ready to join our team and help others achieve their health and fitness goals, you can enroll as a coach on our team. If you are not sure yet if this is the right fit for you, you can simply become a customer and your goals is join our upcoming challenge group. So in the next 24 hours, the coach that invited you will follow up and ask questions. What do you like most about the presentation? Does Beachbody feel like a right fit for you that could help you achieve your goals? And those aren't limited to just health and fitness goals. It can be financial goals, personal goals, anything you think of. And which option appeals to you, coach or customer? So think about it. What can becoming a coach do for you? Who can you help? And what are your goals and dreams? I want you to really think about that. And be open and honest with the person who invited you on. Talk to them, and we'll, be honest with you and share about our personal journeys and see if this is something that could work for you. So we are Diesel Framers, and I want to ask, will you join us? So that concludes my PowerPoint presentation. I wanted to say thank you again for being on with me. I enjoyed sharing my journey with you and giving you a little glimpse into coaching and how it's really changed my life, and giving you some information about how it could possibly change your life in a positive direction too. So, like I said, we are a team, we are a family. I have experienced so many awesome memories and things with other people because of this opportunity. I've created lifelong friendships, I've reconnected old friendships, and I've been able to help make a difference, even if it's a small difference in somebody's life. That's an amazing and positive thing. And I can't tell you how much that makes me happy and how good that makes me feel by knowing that because I was willing to put myself out there and share my journey, someone's life has been touched by that. So we are about helping people, serving people, putting people first. And if you feel like that is something you would like to be a part of, I truly welcome you, to this opportunity and to our team. And I hope you consider it. You honestly have nothing to lose except maybe a couple extra pounds that you've been carrying around that you don't want to have. There's so much to gain because of this opportunity: the friendships, the lifestyle, the freedom, the income, the memories, opportunities, the trips. Like, and I'm so grateful and thankful for this opportunity, and I just want to share it with as many people as I can. So whether or not this is for you, I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and if it's not for you, I hope you can share it and pass it along to somebody that you might think would be a good fit for this. So thank you for your time. I really appreciate it, and just know that you are capable of doing anything you set your mind to. You are worthy. Your dreams matter. And if you feel stuck or feel like you're not living a fulfilled life, you don't have to stay there. You have the choice every single day to do what you want, to do what makes you happy, what makes you proud, what makes you passionate. Don't stay stuck somewhere you don't belong. And yeah, so thank you so much. I appreciate your time, and have a great night, everybody. Thank you.